Hello there. What is emotional resilience and why is it important for leaders? So, emotional resilience is our capacity to bounce back and respond to stressful situations or crises or challenges with a sense of calm and ease. And it is so critical for leaders, especially at fast growth companies, because there's all kinds of things that happen that are out of our control. And if we as leaders don't set the tone for how to respond and how quickly to come back, our teams also will not have a template or a formula on doing that. And so the sooner we can do this for ourselves and our teams, the faster we can get back on track and get things moving. So today I want to share with you 3 tips on cultivating emotional resilience. Tip number 1 is to be super mindful when emotional setbacks occur. So when usually something like this happens, we tend to have 1 or 2 reactions. One is to completely avoid and shelf or bury the emotion. And the other is to get fully consumed by it and let it derail us from our well-being and from whatever work needs to get done. Now, neither of those are healthy for us, for our teams, or for the organization. What is a really wonderful response is to be 100% present to what is coming up, being very mindful in a very non-judgmental kind of way, without any judgments, really with a sense of curiosity about what am I feeling and what am I thinking right now. And just this simple inquiry can expand our capacity for self-awareness and for resilience in really major ways. Tip number 2 is to trust that the very word emotion means that there is motion involved. So if you think about clouds in the sky, they tend to move. And that is how emotions work as well. If we don't bury them or if we don't feed them, they will move on their own. And sometimes it helps for us to facilitate that movement as well. So for instance, literally moving ourselves, moving our bodies, taking a walk, just getting away from the space where this emotional energy is lingering is a really great way to actually change move out of the emotional setback. And tip number 3 is to understand that resilience is something that is cultivated through daily habits. And so the better we get at building and flexing this muscle and learning how to tackle smaller stresses and having resilience around them, the easier it gets for us to douse bigger fires. And so some ways to cultivate emotional resilience through daily habits is, of course, to have a daily meditation practice, or to have a gratitude practice, or to sit every morning and plan the day and set intentions so that when something takes us off track, we kind of know what to do to come back. And so those are some ideas that I have for you. Those are 3 tips. And I would love to hear from you. How would you rank your emotional resilience on a scale of 1 to 10? And what are your favorite tips for cultivating emotional resilience? I look forward to your comments. Thank you for watching.